All right, guys. Seamless transition-ish. Sorry about that. What's up, Chad? How are you, man? DCS was not working out. Crashed the stream. I tried to update my my NVIDIA driver, which I didn't know was out of date. Tried to do that in the middle of the stream. When it updated the driver for the video, it jacked up OBS and crashed the stream. So we're all back. Well, we're back. We are going to do some City Skylines now because DCS isn't really cooperating. So here we are. We're in the game here. I need to get you guys so you can see the game. Let's throw away display capture, City Skylines. Now you guys should be able to, there we go. And then the Google Earth transition, or that the Google Earth should be set up. There we go. Should be off the HOTAS cam, which, there we go. All right. All right. I think we're good. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a little City Skylines then. If that's, DCS is going to be like that, then we will continue with our building here. So I did not get to say thank you again to Sweeney Todd on the way out. Didn't get to say thank you for the tier 1 subscription over on Twitch, and I appreciate that. All right, I gotta change gears. We were just bombing things, and now I'm building a city. So let's go ahead and see what our plan here is. Wish education was organized better. I don't know how much. I really don't know what the heck else they could want. This was our build yesterday. We worked on this little triangle here for about 3 or 4 hours. We did a hospital, a university, a medical university. Threw in some parking, doctored it up, made it look nice, and then we threw in a train station stop. Made the lines so everybody from here could get even over to here, and then we made the we made another train line that goes off the map that way. Comes back to here, like a. So, how's it going, Chad? You been good? I think right now. Gonna kind of see what our downtown area is going to look like here. Maybe we'll start laying that out. I'm good, man. I'm good. Just ramping up for the ramping up for Christmas. We got a pretty crazy week coming on. As does everybody, I'm sure. Not just me, but production, grain production, and livestock. We are importing a ton of that stuff. So, what are we looking at for grain? I mean, we're building on that already. We have forestry over here. We have some grain back here, or fertile land back there. This is not ours. We do have some fertile land back here, but that's a ways back. This is all going to be poisoned due to our industrial area already being present. This is all going to be downtown area, so we're not going to be able to use that. I mean, this is our next likely spot. You don't talk to 97.3% of the gotcha. This is gonna include putting in an on-off ramp. This will include building up this way to get into that area. We do have 6 tiles that we could grab that and just make it a highway, a quick highway transition right now, but We do have fertile land up this way that we could use. Maybe we just import it. Maybe we just import it for now. Let's get some more houses over here. And we'll throw some more commercial and offices over this way as well. I got you. No, no houses there. We need commercial here. Is this? Yeah, that's the highway. I think we're gonna leave that open. Really no need to have a highway access there. It's just gonna bog up our area there. Oh, that's the schoolyard over there. Yeah, I forgot about that. We're gonna delete this. We'll put these offices on the other side of the street here. See how they come in side by side each other. And yeah, we were this is a main road as well. So that went off the other street. That's why that is doing that. So we'll cut that out. Do that. All right. Companies working in this modern office building only make sure that justice is served, but efficiency actually helps reduce crime rate. This is Principis. All right, we got a few new signature buildings to place. Let's we gotta look at the bus line over here, because I don't know. It does capture that and then comes back. I don't know that I want it to. Yeah, it works. Got people on it. There's not a ton of people at all these stops, but there are some. Just barely. What could go in here? Park-like. Playground, dog park. Yeah, that's too big. Let's do something like that, I guess.
Are you on a journey to find freshness? Are you tired of shopping?
A community pool. We got some row houses over here.
Common groceries, the ultimate destination for the discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure is.
And we want these pretty much all together.
Twice as nice.
So this is going to be a main road here, and here, and then down this way will all be main roads. And customers. So we'll have this is going to kind of separate the downtown, or I'm sorry, the town area. We'll have row homes, maybe in a couple of sporadic apartment buildings here, and then it'll go into either whether it be farm or probably not farm. It might be farm. We could do some livestock out this way, but. see. Yep, we need to expand Alpha Springs. We also need to enact our ordinances in here. Energy consumption, awareness, heavy traffic ban, no. Recycling, yes. Parking fee, yes. And that should do it for now. And then we need to make sure that we are incorporating all of that stuff. Otherwise, we will have the same problem, and there won't be people. The crime will go through the roof. No fires will get put out, and we'll have problems. That should help us out with that. Let's go ahead and bring this over. Everything's wrapped up there. Unreliable healthcare coverage. Maybe they need a clinic over here too. Put it on the main road out here. And we might as well just upgrade it. And up there. And we do have a firehouse out here, right? Do we not? Yes, we do. Engine 2 is out here. The county. This clinic can cover here, and that should cover it. This clinic now, that's over here. Why was that not set up like that before? I don't know why that would have been like that before. We got plenty of money. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade the school to max capacity. We'll put in another clinic building and a playground. Plenty of room in that school. And then we want to make sure that the school over here yeah, we're gonna have to take out that pathway to get that in, but we are gonna do that. Throw this in here like so. Expand the school. And we'll even throw a playground in for them. Right behind this skate park. We are going to build this path back through, though. I think we're good there. And again, this Alpha Springs school, and we got some things leveling up over there. That's going to be Alpha Springs. It'll take care of Coal Mountain, and that should be enough for now. The high school over here, we had all of this area was all taken care of, this high school, so that's good. We had a clinic over here. But I think we have a police station over here now. We made a new police station in here, I believe. Yep. And then there's a clinic in here somewhere. There it is. It can now drop here. Yeah, it doesn't need to cover there now because there's a clinic over there for it. So it's just covering here. The cemetery is covering almost, we are a quarter full, I guess. Do we think we need a cemetery over here? Still doing really good there. This thing's fully upgraded, and it is kicking out all of our water and enough for us to import it as well. Those people are still complaining about crime. We have no crime over here. No crime over there. We have crime down here, and it's really not that far away from the... Yeah, it's just... It's sporadic crime. It's not like it's rampant here. So trees along the railroad tracks grew in pretty well here. Why did this road change over from one to the other there? That was it's a 3-lane. Yeah, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is what I was talking about yesterday. I think we're gonna take on this project right now, and we're gonna make this road is gonna be like our main one of our main roads through the area here. We're gonna readjust this and pull this road, and it's just gonna be a straight shot. No crazy Y turn there. This will be a like a terminal. I might take out this road altogether, to be honest, or make it a smaller road, a little bit less of an arterial, and just make it a smaller feeder road, I guess, instead of just being a huge thoroughfare. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna adjust this right now. I'm gonna pause the game so we don't have to mess with it, so it doesn't screw anything up. And we are going to bring this back. Pretty much gonna go right to the college campus, I think. And that's a 6-lane road right here with a median. And we're gonna use this, and I think we're gonna make this look a lot better than what it was. Had the wrong tool there. Well, this would be a nice transition right from this bridge. When it comes off this bridge, that's where it's going to turn into this major road. DCS crashed. Yeah, it was all done. It crashed. The game crashed. I updated the NVIDIA drivers, and then when it updated the driver, it crashed OBS. So I was all done. Yeah, I was all done with it. So it's City Skylines now. I think to make this look a little bit better, we'll draw this from here. Yeah, I pulled basically just changed it up on the fly. I was like, I'm done. And I want that to be 180 degrees, and I'd like that to be a nice curve here. So from there to there and in. There we go. Yeah, it does. It was a pain in the butt, but it worked. It's worked out. We're gonna make this be that one there. This is gonna come down. We're gonna fix this little, I don't know if it needs fixed, but that's a one lane, one way, two way. It actually probably does need fixed. So we're gonna pull this up. It's coming off 90. And we're going over. You do love some cities, yes. It is definitely, it's much different. Do you play squad? I don't know, do you, chat? I have played squad before, yeah, and I enjoyed it. I just haven't, I haven't played it in a long time. What's up, Levi? We're gonna have to adjust. Yeah, Levi, I have played squad before. I just haven't played it in quite a while. But yeah, it's not out of the wheelhouse for me. Squad and squad, very similar games, are pretty much up my alley. All right, we have to clear the parking on these streets for sure. But that being said, let's get this other reciprocal 2-lane back. This is actually gonna have to be 3. want this to be a 90 as well. And we'll take the 90 up that far, and that will be our turn lanes. Then we're going to go down to 2. Yeah, Squad and Arma are definitely on my list of games that I want to start working on. I definitely want to start playing Squad and Arma. Alright, so these are now going to be 2 lanes. This looks ridiculous. That's where I want it, though. This I want to come straight off of this. There we go. This is better. There we go. Let's flip this around. Got 2 turn lanes now, and those roads, these should be back where they were. Yeah, alright, never mind. Zoning got screwed up. Those things gotta go. Now to see... I don't really need that wacky, we definitely want 3. We want a 90-degree turn here, for sure. Then we're going to go to a 2-lane road, complex curve. Let's get our road guideline back. Boom. Boom. Now, let's get our road turn back around. And our one-way road turn back around. And I think we have ourselves a connection. We'll throw some trees in the middle there, and I think we're going to be all right. This is a one-way going in. We will adjust. The parking is not allowed on the way in or out, or in any of these. We have parking lots for those reasons. And I believe we have plenty of them in here. If not, we will make more. All right. Let's get some of these trees. Which kind of trees are these? doesn't want to fit. Let's see if turning on the bypass results. See if that'll help us. Nope. All right, well, we'll see how that works. I do want to fix this check texture. All right, I guess we're gonna see how that looks. I think this is a much more crisp look through the city. This is coming out. This is just gonna be a feeder road, this one here. I'm gonna downgrade the size of this road from 6 to could probably even go to 4, maybe even less. Probably should keep it 4. We'll keep this 5. Return lane. And then I think we're going into 4 here. It'll be a little bit less of a thoroughfare road, I guess. This actually needs to be a 5 as well. All right, let's get that 5-lane road is good there. Let's, this is just a thoroughfare now. This can be a 5-lane road as well. I don't even think, well, this road does come through, I guess, and that's got a an exit and an entrance and an exit for the highway. It probably should be connecting. This a 4-lane road. Came up 52 yards. Let's go over here, 52 yards. Go 180. Go right into this monstrosity of an intersection right here. I don't even know how this is gonna work. Please. Thank you. Why cannot? Okay, let's go ahead and thank you, dear. Oh, Hawks girl, redeemed a hydrate. I missed it. I don't have any water. That would be awesome. If you want me to hydrate. I think we have to, we're gonna have to mess up this intersection here because there's just not, there's way too much going on, I think. It's just gonna mess it all up. And I really want, the only thing I can think about here is a roundabout. We could do a large roundabout in here. But, thank you. But the roundabout is going to cause problems of its own, I think. So we could also do a 6-lane road up to here. We just built this in too. All right. We will, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a 6-lane road up to here. I think it's gonna look a little cleaner too. And then we'll stop the 6-lane road and we'll make it a, we'll branch it into the two, well actually it'll be one ways. We'll branch it in that way. But these, I really want this to be a 4-lane road up to here. But I want this intersection to look clean. I don't want it looking stupid. So from here, basically all the way into this. It's going to be a 4-lane. What's up, Brian? How are you, man? Welcome. Welcome back. And then from here to here, that's going to be a 2-lane in, and this is going to be a 2-lane out, and then we'll mess with the rest of it. But I think that's going to satisfy what we need to do here. just fixed up that road I was talking about yesterday, Brian. It's instead of doing a bunch of wonky little things over here, it's just going to be a smooth curve, and that's going to be a main road in the through the town here, all the way out to the medical center, through here. And then I'm just trying to incorporate. I got to build out the rest of this interchange. I think I'm going to do that today. Yeah, I got a couple hours before I got to go get my daughter. And speaking of, she texted me. And yeah, so just doing a few things here. I want to connect this neighborhood up so I can get the game off of pause. I think I want to go to because this is 2 lanes. It's only 2 lanes in. It could be 3 out though. But how's things on your end, man? We'll take that out of there and 4 lane, 3 lanes one way. Actually, I think I might do that. Thank you. I might upgrade this whole thing, because it does need 3 lanes coming out of it, I think, for turn lane purposes. Started a new map yesterday. I hope you can. You will, man. You'll get it. It all comes along. What is that? Now let's slide this over. Like that is what I was hoping to do. I might just build this whole damn thing as one. I'm gonna come off of this. Yeah, that's a 90-degree right there. I want it to intersect the middle of this intersection right here. And then come into the intersection. Is that too hard to ask? The 2 lanes going this way are gonna allow people to go that way. Yeah, Boston's an excellent city, Brian. If you haven't taken a look at Boston, that's an excellent city to take a look at. I'm gonna see if I can bump this over, just using the upgrade and the move tool. I don't know how well this is gonna go, and I don't know how much we can move it over either. Yeah, it's really not. Doesn't really want us to move it over much. Another thing we could do is from here, we could go down to a one-way. Pulling off of these 2 lanes, we can go off a one-way and head over to where we need to be. And then back here, 3 lanes the other way. Right into, then there would be, here, there would be no U-turn. There would be no need for a crosswalk. There'd be no need for a stoplight. Crosswalk we could keep from here to across. Well, nah, there's one right there. We don't need the crosswalk there. So let's take that out, and there's no U-turn there. You can go straight or you can turn right. I want no parking on either side of the road here. Same there. I want no parking there. I think we got it. So we got the 3 turn lanes down here. This is gonna go nice and smooth in. We'll throw a couple of trees in the center here that we had before, like we had before. That boulevard will look like it was never jacked up, even though it was. And like I said, it's going to come right into this intersection here. This needs to be a 5 lane right here with the lane math. This, make this curve nice, down to the 5 lane again. This 5 lane is going the right direction. That way everybody can make their turns. I want medians in the middle of this one. I want medians in the middle of the main road. Why? Oh, because that's a 5 lane. There. I want medians here, although I don't know. They should have enough turning lanes there with 6 lanes, I would think. But any tips to get the money, Trent? I would definitely get your industry going early on, as soon as you can. Farming, rock, and ore. Get that going as soon as you can, and you'll turn it around. Terrytown, New York is yeah, that's another good town to cover. All right, now this road just dropped down from being a very large thoroughfare or throughfare to kind of just a secondary road, which is what I wanted it to be. This turn lane does not have to be as long as it is. That's more than enough. We'll go back to a 4-lane road with a median. We're looking decent here like that. Got our turn lanes in. All the neighborhoods are connected. We can go back off of the I think we lost subway stop, or I think we lost bus stops. Matter of fact, I know we lost bus stops. All right. All right. I think we did okay over here. I think we had a bus stop right over here, and we probably had a bus stop over here by the college as well. You did the industry? Nice. Yeah, you should, I mean, it's gonna take you a while to get the money trending up. It just doesn't happen overnight, but you'll get it. Yeah, we had to stop here. That way people could stop and get off and go to the school. And then we probably had to stop down here. If not, we're going to. And then he goes up there and he hits all those stops, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and line tool. And we want to pull this line onto here and here. And we want to pull this line onto here. And why is this bus doing a U-turn? There we go. All right. I think that looks a little cleaner than what we had it. Honestly, this major, this little loop here, if I didn't have this interchange here, right here, and this road going out that way, I think I'd probably take this whole thing out. I would have oriented this neighborhood this way. I would have had that road come straight across and then would have come up into that neighborhood that way. But such is life. That is too late for that now. How is our neighborhood looking over here? What do we have? We have a row. The topography of the you know, like the land contours. And we could build a road in, and we're gonna come back around here. We have, we could definitely do some seafront property here, but we have these, the back of these buildings that are gonna be a problem, because it's basically just gonna be a cliffside. And I think it's gonna look a little goofy. Parking spaces in here are okay. We have that one. Is that the only parking lot we have in here? This one I drew in. That's not a real parking lot, but this one is, and I just booted all the parking off of the main thoroughfare here. So we might have to put another parking lot in, but right now it's holding up. Not great, but it is holding up. Got a pharmacy, level 5. All these buildings are level 5. Everybody is very happy in here. So I hate to take out buildings that are happy. And this is on a hill here, so that's going to look silly with parking being on the hill. It actually doesn't look that bad. For being on the hill, it doesn't look bad. We're gonna do the same thing. I think we're gonna make this a park, but we're gonna use the, we're gonna build it like we did yesterday. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. What's going on, everybody? Just working on just kind of retooling the roads to make it work. Our early roads were just not quite what we needed in the area anymore, so we're just kind of seeing what we can do to make it work now. I think this is gonna work a lot better. Let's get some paths in here. Actually, I think what we're gonna do is smooth it out first. We won't decals we can work on up here, but for the most part, the pathing is should be good. I don't like that. I don't like it. Before I even forget it, we're getting rid of crosswalk. It's not even a thing right there. Yeah, this looks wonky as hell. We're gonna take that out. We'll just make that come in a little nicer. Maybe just something a little bit more random like that. All right. If we could attach the pads like in, yeah, no, the stream crashed, Sweeney. It crashed when I went to update my driver. It crashed OBS. I lost the whole stream. So we're back with City Skylines now. Yeah, so we're messing around here with City Skylines for a little bit. I'm not playing the DCS silliness. Tile surface. Let's take a look. Do we want that? I don't know if I want any of those, to be honest. What surface do we have here? Where are we going? Well, welcome back. Thank you again for the tier 1 sub earlier, Sweeney. I appreciate it. I did thank you before. I didn't get to thank you before the great crash of December 2003, the great Christmas crash, but I do appreciate it. Sand and sand. I don't mind that. Played Scum last night? Oh, nice. How was it? I haven't been in there in forever. We were actually talking, Foxman was talking about it on stream yesterday, and yeah, I haven't been in there forever. I really don't intend to go back anytime soon. I probably should at some point, but they just kind of lost me. Yeah. Take that color back. It's a bit harder, huh? Oh, all right. Table set. People walking through. Very nice. It's a nice park. Tyrone, the guy from Breaking Bad that Game Pyres used for the character. Oh, yeah? Nice. I think that's, I think Boom Boom Room is his, right? That's his server. Yeah, see, these two are, not the same color. That's gonna drive me nuts now. But let's go over here. Light. How about park light? Park light. Light pole park. Yep, got it. Got it. No, I'd have to say for being a custom park, doesn't look half bad. Look a little bit better in a minute. Mm-hmm. Whoa. probably a little overpowered on the light poles, but I think we good. Fix that little area up. Now, this parking lot is full already. That parking lot is full. We are gonna have to do what we did not want to do, and that is who dat? Pontiac 91. Thanks for the Prime sub, bro, or that Twitch Prime subscription. I appreciate it. That's 2 today. Pontiac and Sweeney. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to destroy. We're gonna have to put in for parking lot, guys. Unfortunate, but it's gonna have to happen. The neighborhood grew into the neighborhood outgrew it, so we're definitely gonna have to get a parking lot in here. Let's see how it see if it can shape in here. This one did, so it should be fine. What's going on, Pontiac? Got all sorts of new emojis over there on Twitch there, Pontiac, for being a tier 1 subscriber. Thank you very much. What's going on, Werewolf? How are you? Welcome. Yeah, see, this one is, again, it's just a little bit too... What I need a very large parking lot over here is what I really need, but we're not gonna get that. We'll get that one in there, and we will expand these back to row frame housing, or row brick housing. Nobody wants to live over here in the row bricks. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna take these out, and then we're gonna make this commercial because nobody wants to live by this parking lot. So I think we're just gonna throw in some commercial buildings. We might even go small. No. Yeah, these guys don't even want to live over. They don't even want low res commercial over here. They want offices. Let's go ahead and put a couple of offices in. I don't think, yeah, we can't zone that. So we'll leave those in here and we'll see how that goes. Nice trip today, spending Christmas with the family. Very nice. Roundabout. Wolf. Nice, nice. Make it all parking. I could do that, but I just I kind of wanted to replace it with something over here. But Pontiac, check out this build that I did yesterday. Hospital and a medical university, train station stop. All that looked like that when I started it. Looked pretty. It was very satisfying. I think we're gonna do a pedestrian promenade around this entire upper area up here because of the way the tier is with the property with the hilltop. I think we're gonna do a pedestrian promenade all around this entire thing, and then I think we're gonna build a lower neighborhood that's gonna wrap around. It's not gonna go all the way around because it's just gonna get crammed in here, and I don't want to do that. But I think we are gonna make a second tier of this, so it's gonna be interesting. But you're a madman. Nice. I streamed. You cannot build beach resorts yet. You can in Cities Skylines I, Sweeney. Beach housing and the content creator pack for beaches is going to be coming is coming soon, but they had some major issues with the game, so they put a hold on all the DLCs until they squared away the game completely, which is good on them. I'm glad they did that. But yeah, they put a hold on all that stuff for now. So we are gonna take this, and this is eventually. I mean, we're gonna break these paths right now, and you'll see in a minute why. But I think I'm gonna take it from about right here around, and we're gonna go down to about 2 levels below it. I gotta get this smaller. 2 levels below, and we're gonna do something like this, I think. But yeah, I did City Skylines yesterday for 7 hours and had a blast. You're gonna have to walk for now, guys. Sorry. You'll be back in no time, but not right now. All right, let's see how this goes. We might need to go a little bit lower than that, but as of right now, that's what we got. We're gonna use the pedestrian promenade, pedestrian street. Let's go by the contour lines. Let's come up, not 30 feet. We don't need it that high. We'll start it right here and see how it goes. Kind of do want it to snap to the grid a little bit, but that's all right. Now, what I didn't want to happen, I didn't want that to happen where it grabs the land on the other side, so I'm going to push that down a little bit further. I think you're Sweeney Todd, complete with the tiki bar. Nice. We're going to go down another level here. Don't give her any ideas, Sweeney. I got enough projects. How's the little Roo, Pontiac, how's the grandbaby? Here's what we wanted. Let's just line it up with the grid, and I think we'll be okay. Nope, still pulled it. Bastards. Let's go up. Oh, that's probably why. We weren't up high enough on our... Still did it. That's what we wanted right there. All right, let's come around. Curved road tool. Let's snap to this. Unsnap. Oh, stop. You stop with the projects you keep giving me. Check this out. Now we can make this line up a little bit better here and there with the guided road tools. Yeah, see, like, why does it do that? Everything was perfect. It just grabs it, like random grab there. Need a baby update in Discord. All right, so I'm gonna push this back a little bit more and see if that helps our situation. It does. Sweet. All right. Here's what I'm thinking here, guys. For this entire area, we bumped this out, and now we push it back down, and it's not going to look as harsh. We got a nice retaining wall here. And then from here, we can shrink this brush down, and from this area there down to here, we can taper this, and then that's going to be our pathway can come off of right here. And then, who that? Levi Smith. Welcome over on YouTube. Thanks for the subscription. And we're gonna push this down a little bit. And then from here, down to here. That will slope down for our path. So let's get this connected back up before people go lose their minds, their ever-loving minds that they can't get from one place to the other. I was not an architect, Sweeney, at all. I just always have enjoyed city building games, and I honestly don't know why. So from here, just intersect this. These shadows are always in the way. And then I don't know how this is gonna go here. That looks wonky as hell. Still looks wonky as hell. That's in the shadows, so I'm not really sure how that's gonna look, but all right. This got a little messed up over here. We need a way to get this path back to, because there's no stairs in this game yet. So we need to get this path up to there. There are ramps, there are no stairs. So, coming off of here. Yeah, we don't need it that crazy. Plus 10. Let us come out. I guess we'll go out about 50 yards. Just do that 50 yards, and then we'll come out 14. $21. 23. Oh, look at that. More of a downslope there. Had the company Christmas party yesterday. I won the major giveaway prize weekend to the value of $500. Nice, man. You've only been there a week. That's perfect. I bet everybody's all upset at you right now. That's awesome. Way to piss people off right away, Pontiac. Don't mess around. Good work. Yeah, this thing comes down a little bit too sharp there. I think I'm going to try to make that a little bit better now that we have a better yeah, that's, I mean, that's 10 degrees. I think it's a little bit better than it was. I think that's better. Well, other than that doesn't look too bad. I hope we can get a pillar in here. Can we keep the pillar? No, they don't want a pillar. It's not what I wanted to do at all. No. I had it, it was just fine before, and I had to go and mess it up. It was just fine. 16 yards. It just looks like it looks goofy as hell. $1060 West Addison. $42. $31. Let's come up 31. 25. I think this is going to be a little bit better. There's our 90-degree turn. 25, 90-degree angle. Snap back on there. I think I'm good with that. I don't know if everybody else will be good with that, but I'm good with that. All right, let's do the same thing on this other side. It's going to be a little bit more, probably going to be a little bit more precise over here because I do plan on sneaking a road to get back into this, what will be a waterfront-like neighborhood, I think. That's the goal anyway. And then this is going to be our tier for building the wall off of. We are going to have to sever these land things here, but waterfront mansions. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're not going to want to live down there. It's probably going to be apartment buildings, is what I think it's going to be. We are going to have to sever these right here. My apologies, but you're gonna have to figure something out for a minute. And we're gonna come right across. Yeah, probably gonna have to sever that. And then the schoolyard basically is gonna also be in this pedestrian promenade area. Okay, let's do that, and then we're gonna come back here, get our other tier, shrink this down a little bit, and then we just kind of run it right along. And there is a mod. I still haven't been smart and went and got the right mod to do this easy enough, but there is a mod that makes these key walls a lot easier than doing this, but I kind of need the practice at it, so. And right up to there, and that should give us, for the most part, that should give us what we need. Resident just said the power supply keeps going out. Really? Wonder what they're talking about. What's this? American football field. Garbage is piling up. We have incinerators working. The processing speed. They have stored garbage. Landfill is not full. Why is there garbage piling up over here? People can get in and out. Where's the garbage truck? I had a feeling we're probably going to need a recycling center shortly anyway, for extra garbage, because obviously with the garbage being out this way, both of them, the incinerators and the plant here. I'm gonna go ahead and add Ridge Hill to that. And I don't know if that's gonna help us or not. I mean, we have all these the trucks are out and they are collecting, so I think I'm gonna add Ridge Hill to that, and then the incinerator can work on everything else. But what's up, Adelar? How's it going, man? Sorry I ducked out of DCS so quick. I was having issues. Wasn't going well. Truck depot. Go ahead and add that in there. Hazardous waste collection point. We don't have any room for that at all. And then waste recycling. We'll throw that in there too. That'll put double the trucks on the road now. That should help out. Thank you for throwing that out there, Sweeney. I didn't see that. Yeah, I had big lag issues. And then I have no idea what was going on, but I was having, I don't think it was a server problem. It was my game. My GPU was overloading, not overloading. It wasn't heating up. It was tons of power. I had an OBS issue. I don't know what was going on. So does it? Yeah, I mean, it was very stuttery. It was bad. Okay, back to what we were doing. Pedestrian promenade. It could have been that too. I mean, there were a lot of people on the server too, but I mean, it is what it is. I've never had an issue with it before. But, and then when it crashed, I was just like, all right, I'm done. All right, that was we got to push this back a little bit if that's our 90 degrees. So I fired up City Skylines, and here we are. Well, hell, that's not what I wanted at all. This should be... yeah, it shouldn't be grabbing little pieces of... I'm not really sure why it does that every once in a blue moon. It just grabs a spot. It's kind of weird, but I think it's because it's not pushed back far enough. Or one of those things juts out a little bit, and then that's what causes it to grab it. Like right there, those are where you don't see the walls there. We'll just go in smaller chunks here. That's all wall. This is too... that's part of that reason there. That's all wall, and then we'll come in here, and this should all be wall. There we go. All right, there we go. That's better. And then here, we're gonna knock, do the same thing. Can be very painful. Yeah, no, it's very, it was annoying the hell out of me. But yeah, I mean, it was just not good. See, now this, I don't... yeah, that's gonna... I knew it was gonna grab because of the way it looked, but... let's start it from here, and then we'll go up. There's a wall there. There we go. So from here, and we're gonna come across this from this angle right here. $180. We're going down to 0 with the curve tool, and we're gonna drop it right into here. Now that looks stupid. I can deal with that. So on this side, we'll be sloping it down to here. That's just going to be sloped there. This is going to be pushed into the wall here. All right. We got the wall down. The wall is in. We're going to connect some paths to this promenade area back here. And it's just going to be like the through paths here. Through some of these buildings that we have. And we don't need snapping for it. And that's going to allow people to get onto the pathways a little bit easier and probably cross over a little bit easier. Not really much room from between these, but and then there'll be a definite spot here. And what is eventually going to happen, likely not today, but what eventually is going to happen is there will be a road that runs through here, and then this will become a bridge over the top. So probably a road off of here. Maybe a road off the college. So we're not interfering with this main thoroughfare. I guess we'll see. It's going to be about this level. It'll come in at the college. At that level. So I'll need it to slope it. It'll be coming around this way. It'll slope down from here to here. And then we're gonna take it this way. Kind of like this. Kind of like this level, actually. We'll do the same thing over that we did with this pedestrian promenade. We're going to do the same thing around the college area over there. And then this is going to be a little lower tier neighborhood. What in the hell is wrong there? That must be an underground. Not underground pipeline or something there. Yep. We need to bury that a little bit deeper. Or we'll put it back in after we're done with that. There we go. We can put it back in right now, actually. Better. All right, that's kind of the vision I had for this little area over here was going to be that was going to be the so we're going to come down to here from there. And that will be a bridge. These will be bridges over a roadway and up onto there. This is going to come out into an expanse, into a kind of another seawall looking neighborhood again. We'll have some regular condo buildings over here. We will have some high-rise. Maybe we'll sprinkle some high-rise in similar to that. Not as tight because I don't want the downtown areas not starting over here just yet. Probably put a park along the water at some point. And then this will just kind of... very Manhattan-like in, when you want to build low-density houses, but the roads are red, why don't they want to move in? Because the roads are red. They don't want to live there because either there's not enough workplaces or there's not enough, or it's overcrowded right now. Like right here, if I went to build a house in this area, they're going to be like, oh, hell no, I don't want to live near all of this crap. I want to live out here. And then you take your low density and you can put your low density stuff out this way. But yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to live right on top of pollution, but they want to be close to residential. They don't want to live. That's industrial over there. They don't want to live where it's very noisy along railroad tracks or along in a lot of commercial buildings and things like that. They want to live near schools and they want to stay away from the higher density areas. So there's nothing on the roads that might. And they won't move in at all? If there's nothing on the roads, I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, this is next episode. I'm gonna have to go get my daughter here shortly, but we're gonna put another wall like this around here, at least on this side of the college, and that's gonna delineate the college area over here. And then it's probably going to come across this way because it kind of builds into the hill over here. We'll see what we're going to do over on this side with the... I don't think the technical school is going to fit in there as much as I'd love it to. Yeah, this thing is huge. This thing's about the size of an airport. That's insane. Yeah, so that's not going to fit there. But... yeah, so we'll have to figure something out, but probably another wall this way and that way. Then there'll be a road that runs off of this collector, runs right through here, up this way, and we'll work on this neighborhood on another stream. I'll be honest with you guys, Christmas night, I might be back on streaming. I don't have my kid, and she goes back home to her mom, so I might be back on Christmas night. If you guys are bored and not doing anything, I know I don't expect anybody to be bored on Christmas night, but I might be back because I'm Christmas night, the 26th, 27th, 28th. I got nothing going on. Like I said, the wife's going with her family. I'm not going out there until the 29th, and I'll be streaming a lot next week. But after next week, I'm going to be away from the streaming rigs for about a week, week and change, and then her and I are going to New York for a couple of weeks as well to get some medical stuff squared away on with things on that end. So everything's good, but just giving you a heads up that January is going to be probably pretty slow, and I'll be doing more VOD stuff, more videos than live streams, and then we're back at it again, and right after that. So. I'm going to leave it like this for now, just to give you a little preview of what's going to go on. But like I said, this is going to be, we're going to build this up and kind of make it all work. My goal here is to fill in these spaces here pretty soon. I want to get the downtown laid out soon so we can start working on this high density. They really are craving high density. We're at 31,000 people in the town. We are very close to hitting, well, we're a little over halfway to hitting Metropolis, and you know, we're moving. So yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't help you with that anymore, Brian. I'm not sure. Usually if it's red, it's because of the things that are surrounding it, or maybe there's not enough things there at all. But they will move in. Even if it's red, they'll move in. They just won't be happy about it until you change things around. But all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I appreciate it for stopping in. Sorry about the hassle with the DCS stream, and then back to City Skylines again. But I'm going to call it here, and we got a few little things done, a little bit of infrastructure changed over, and all that stuff. So call it a success, and we'll go from there. Thanks again. The card for the next episode, if you're watching the playback, will be popping up right here where my head is probably, and then the playlist, if you're just catching this episode, there's hundreds of hours of play, a couple hundred hours of play on this episode and how we got it to this point, popping up right over here. Talk to you guys later. Peace. Merry Christmas if you don't make it back, and I'll see you on the next one.